Hello and welcome to another fantasy football tournament series. In this one, I'm going to be doing Hispanophone. That is Spanish-speaking countries. You saw one earlier today with Francophone nations. This one will be exclusively with Spanish teams spread out across Europe, South America, CONCACAF, and even Africa. We have one African representative here from Equatorial Guinea, believe it or not. So let's jump right in. Host nation is just like the motherland in the previous video. The host nation is Spain, and Group A is Spain, Venezuela, Honduras, and Peru. Group B is Uruguay, Mexico, Cuba, and Ecuador. Group C is Chile, Puerto Rico, Colombia, and Panama. I try to get some Caribbean representatives here as well. That's why I have Cuba and Puerto Rico here. Cuba, sort of a decent side as far as Caribbean football is concerned. Puerto Rico is a little bit of a minnow, though they're by no means one of the worst minnows of the Caribbean, but Cuba is noticeably better. They had a pretty decent CONCACAF Gold Cup back in 2015. Group D is Argentina, Paraguay, Costa Rica, and the only African representative, as I mentioned, Equatorial Guinea. So let's jump right in. Group A, Spain, Venezuela, Honduras, and Peru. Who do I think would go through? I think the host nation would top the group. And I think it would pretty much, for the most part, be between Venezuela and Peru for second. And I'll go for Peru for now, although I could see a case for Venezuela coming through. I'm going to go with Spain and Peru to go through, Venezuela, Honduras to be eliminated. Group B, Uruguay, Mexico, Cuba, and Ecuador. If I'm not mistaken, Uruguay and Mexico were in the same group in the Copa America Centenario, and that was the opening match against each other. I don't think it'll end with a Mexican victory here. I think that it'll either be a tie or Uruguay gets a win. But having said that, I do think Uruguay and Mexico will go through, and I think Uruguay will top the group. Mexico in second. Cuba and Ecuador out. Group C, Chile, Puerto Rico, Colombia, and Panama. Chile. I'm going with Colombia to top this group. If this was the Chile from the Copa America Centenario, maybe I would pick them to top it. But I'm going to go with Colombia here, probably on goal difference. And then Chile will come in second. Panama will get awfully close, though. And, well, actually, you know what? No, yeah, I'll stick with Chile. Colombia will win the group. Chile second. Puerto Rico and Panama out. Just flip these around. Colombia, Chile. Then Group D, Argentina, Paraguay, Costa Rica, and Equatorial Guinea. I think Argentina and Costa Rica will go through. Paraguay and Equatorial Guinea out. So then we have to move on to our quarterfinals. Our quarterfinals would be Spain versus Mexico, Colombia versus Costa Rica, Uruguay versus Peru, and Argentina versus Chile, their favorite team after Germany. So these are the quarterfinals. Spain versus Mexico. I can see Mexico putting up a fight, but I mean, Spain is just too OP for the most part. I think Spain, the host nation, as well. I think Spain goes through. Colombia versus Costa Rica. I think Colombia will go through on penalties. Uruguay versus Peru. I think Uruguay goes through. Argentina versus Chile, the team that cost Argentina in the final of the last two Copa Americas. I think Argentina here would finally get their revenge and get a narrow victory here over Chile. So the semifinals, we have Spain versus Colombia and Uruguay versus Argentina. Spain should beat Colombia. I would say like 2-0. Yeah, 2-0. Uruguay versus Argentina. I see that getting decided in extra time. And I think Argentina goes through 2-1. So then third place, we have Colombia versus Uruguay. And I see I see a 2-1 victory for Uruguay. So Uruguay wins the bronze medal of the Hispanophone Cup. Colombia will come in fourth, Uruguay third. And the final, Spain versus Argentina. Does Argentina finally stop losing in the final and pick up a winner's medal here? I'm going to say it'll be really close. But I have to go with the home nation. I think Spain, on top of just being a better team, they're also playing at home, and I have to pick Spain to win. So Argentina, yet again, finishes runners-up. And the winners of the Hispanophone Cup are Spain. So Spain wins it, Argentina in second, Uruguay third, Colombia in fourth. Leave a comment below, like, subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. If you don't see me tomorrow, you'll see me Sunday, because I am going out to see a friend, most likely. So, I hope to see you on Sunday. Until then, have a good one. Much love, and as always, peace out.